up all the Sunday school. I used to help a lot to my Sunday school teachers in cleaning, everything, setting up some mats and everything. I used to stay in the chapel stand and help the church elders a lot. So from 9, 10, 6 years. So 2 o'clock I go home, lot of hungry, I used to go home. And what kind of smell will come in my home is nice gongura mamsam or nice chicken, kodi kura, what we say, nice, in India, chicken is fresh chicken, nice smell. And then I'll be getting fresh to eat good food. And my mother used to open the window to the neighbor house and say, my auntie her name is Florence. Now she is 70 years, I think so. So she used to call from the window, Florrie, Papa cheppinda? Avadina, 3 days cheppinda dina. That's it. No food, no lunch. So she used to make me to kneel down, and then until I learn all the 6 verses, she won't give me food. So that's where I started learning. So learning verses was a pain in my life, but I thank my mom today. She was so strict, she was so very diligent that I should learn verses. So every week 6 verses, every week 6 verses. I learned lot of psalms, lot of gospels, and then what my motto was is, really when I grew up, when I finished my school and I was a good youth leader, and it rained, it's a schooling. Then this is where we start our Christian life, our strong believing life in the Word of God. And then I came to this country and I saw the children, we all gather, parents together, adults together, and we listen the worship and then eat food and go home. And children were in the basement, always playing, having activities and then coloring and all that stuff. Then one day, God, when I was sleeping, God gave me a vision saying, Persis, do you remember your Sunday school life? That really awakened me one day. How strong we learned the verses, and what about these children? So in 2004, I came forward in Telugu Christian Fellowship and said, Uncle, I want to take Sunday school. Can you give me opportunity? Then he called me like 3 times and I started taking there and slowly introducing verses and then introducing them Telugu songs. And a lot of people said, no, it's a culture shock. Children can't learn Telugu songs. Don't teach them Telugu songs. I said, why not? All songs they are learning. Why not our Telugu songs? I will write in English. I will sing 10 times. Like that, I taught all our Sunday school children 60 to 80 Telugu songs they can learn now. Then coming to the memory verses, I thought, just ask them to learn 1 verse in English service. The pastor used to say, in America, we should not force children. We should not. Can you learn? And they said, no auntie, I will not learn, then we should leave. I said, I didn't learn like that and I cannot make that principle over here. Like, they should learn. What our Word of God says and what God commanded us is, you have to, like brother read now from the Deuteronomy, what God said is, you have to teach your children standing or sitting or going wherever you are, the Word of God should. So my motto I prepared is, like we have in a country, today's children are tomorrow's nation. So I have the motto I prepared myself is, today's Sunday school, strong Sunday school is tomorrow's church. So how many of these children tomorrow they'll become missionaries, evangelists, pastors, we do not know. They'll be used as a great people in the Lord's vineyard. So we have to train them. But one time I got in a dream, like a vision. We are all in heaven and God is giving the crowns. And I did a skit also with the children. And we all are coming and Jesus is not giving a crown to some people. Then they are just going away. Then I said, what is this? This vision, I meditated, I did a research on this. I was thinking, what kind of this vision is teaching me? Then I thought about Sunday school children. Of course, if we give any rewards only in heaven, God said that He will give a reward. So same is with the children. If we give them a reward and ask them to do something, they will definitely do. So I came up with a program and I was praying a lot to God and said, God, this vision is from you. That Word of God in this country, in our Telugu community should be there. Then I proposed this and I written down and I sat with the church elders, with uncles, and I said, Uncle, then uncle said, Telugu community is very tough community. When you do, you're damned. You don't do, you're damned. So be careful. I said, doesn't matter, it's Lord's work. It's a vision I have to follow. And then we'll all will pray and we'll see this. And then when we give the rewards, the children are so happy. Only just tell the memory verse. I did that. 3 years we did in TCFNJ, just asking children to learn the verses. So unless they get a reward from some elder people or anybody, their faces won't glow with happiness. So then we framed this Kids for Christ in 2008. Then just as a heaven scene, we all will go in heaven. Jesus will be there. He'll be calling our names and giving us rewards. If he doesn't call us and doesn't give us rewards, same scenario we have to apply here. So then I framed like facts, verses, and then songs and action songs, debate, monologue, characters, everything as syllabus. And then I did a mock KFC in 2007, Christmas before Christmas. It was really successful. Then prepared in June 2008 January, and then we did for our Sunday school children. And the children have a lot of memory power. They have a lot sharp nerve system, great memory power, and they can learn. That's what we want to cache knowledge when they're young age. So my Sunday school children learned 119 Psalm, 176 verses, and all the books of the Bible. Recently, one of the 10-year-old learned complete gospel, complete 900 verses he learned and came. Even I forgot, because it's long time. We forget, but whatever I learned in my young age till today, always in the time and time I remember, and I want to apply when in time of need. In a time of need we can apply those verses. And the same way for the children. I really am very happy. And not only in New Jersey, when the first time we did 2008, really it gave a great response. Not only children are learning, but families are sitting, parents are sitting and teaching them. Second year is a great response, 100 children came. This year in 2011, 150 children and 300 adults sat down, and everybody were in the competition. Even parents learned, young fathers, they all in 2010, which they did not learn, in 2011, come, keep a quiz for us. Keep a memory verse recitation for us. So Bible is back in our hearts, in our mind, and this is a great vision which God has given to all our families, not only to one person, but it has been spread not only to New Jersey, now it's first time to Boston. I'm very happy for this. It's been going to Michigan as well as Yukon, and other state people are Virginia and Maryland also want to have this, because it's a fruit, it's a seed in the younger hearts. It will not go away. As a Psalm, Proverbs 22:6, it said, train up your children when he's young, he will not move from it, not depart from it. So whatever we are doing, whatever investment we are doing, time, labor for this ministry, we will get back out of it. It's an investment which we are doing in the child's life. And I congratulate elders and all the coordinators who stood for this day and make it successful. My prayers and wishes are for you, and I'm representing on behalf of our First Baptist Telugu Church Brave. All the elders, really, without their support, without their help, it would not have happened. And today also I told them that maybe I will go and represent all church members. As same way, I also giving you my best wishes that you'll continue every year and cover a lot of towns, families, and to have it more successful for the coming years. Thank you.